But are we? But
I don't know. Wait a bit.
Refreshing.
This
Yeah.
is
Okay,
That looks better.
There you go.
Refreshing.
Hi
You are
everyone.
Okay,
That looks better.
There
Oh,
you go.
I can hear
You
me
are.
twice. Shush mod. Hi everyone, welcome to Dungeon Crawler Carl. Whoops, if you had a stream streak, no you don't. Welcome. We once a month get together with the Game On community to play some Dungeon Crawler Carl tabletop RPG. Don't even look at this map.
It was just a test map.
Don't worry about it. So, Dungeon Crawler Carl, tabletop RPG games. We have rotating GMs who will take the wheel and guide a bunch of random players, us, as we navigate the floors of our own crawl. So we're not kind of sticking exactly to the book. We are just more, it could be any crawl from any year, and we've created our characters from level 3, which was a hunting elites scenario. Level 4 was like a Mario Kart box collection with letters to spell out. Level 5 was a slasher summer camp whodunit. Level 6 was a Saturday morning mall game show quiz Beanie Baby shitstorm run by me. Level 7 was level 6, level 7, where are we up to now? WrestleMania, called Elemania, which was like an elemental wrestling match. I feel like we fucked up somehow.
We missed one with Slasher.
No, that was 5.
Oh, that was 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, the order is right so far. It's yeah, because after Elemania, then it's your escape room.
And then, was that level 7?
No, 7 was Elemania.
Yeah, so 8.
Did we do Mario Kart? Which one did we miss?
No, we got them all, but we didn't need to. We didn't need to skip 8 because we did 8. 8 was our escape room.
8 was room 25. Yeah.
Yep, which was a fun, somewhat scary escape room where we had to try and jump between different rooms. Some were good, prime numbers were bad, and we had to collect a key number to then move on to the next level, which brings us to level 9. And I'm gonna dip out and I'm gonna introduce you to KP Dubs, who's for the very first time running a D&D campaign. Take it away, KP. What can we expect for level 9?
Well, crawlers, it's Faction Wars. Now, a lot of you have been following the top 10 list in this crawler for a while, and there's one crawler who's been consistently in the first spot for a long time. And this guy somehow managed to get himself a spot as a warlord, and he's got himself a faction for this level. So we're going to see how that plays out.
What's his name?
We'll find out in a minute. But first, Jason, I believe you were going to do a recap for us, or did we just kind of cover that?
We can do a more in-depth recap for sure. Let me get the crawlers in. Yeah. And we also have to introduce a whole new character too.
Yes.
So, Jace, take it away.
Sure. Last session, you guys did Room 25 board game inspired escape, basically a Rubik's Cube escape room with some deadly traps. You guys met up with some other crawlers that were also tasked with basically racing to see who could get to the exit first. You knew that you were going to get good prizes if you were the first to get out, and you're not sure what happened to Valrissa and her team. They were not, with you guys when you got out. You worked with Kent, one of the NPC elites.
Get bed,
that
Kent.
Was,
I have to every time.
Oh yeah, that was one of the designers. Most of the people most of the elites were involved in the design and build of this horror cube. You got the code from Dr. Bowden's badge and disarmed some deadly traps like the Chibi Thulu plushie, and helped Altair jump out an escape hatch into the void of nothing. And as you were falling into the start of level 8, our Prepotente, one of the beloved crawlers, happened to break the rest of level 8, and you guys fell into the stairwell to level 9, Faction Wars.
Also, we just got raided thanks to Breakroom NR. Hello, Breakroom. How was your Friday?
Thank you, Breakroom.
Giving us a recap of all the fun things happening in the nerdy world on screens. Thank you, Christian Unpronounceable, for 9 months in a row. Just to catch everyone else up, you're like, what is this? Why is more streaming with 5 random men and 3 of them are wearing strange clothes? I can explain. We have been running with the community a game on stream where it's based on Dungeon Crawler Carl. And who are these random men? Says Alex Reyes. Yeah. Okay, so I have a game on tier with Patreon where twice a month we'll play video games together. But one of the times we do a Dungeon Crawler Carl tabletop RPG. Now, you've heard me talk about Dungeon Crawler Carl, which is my favorite book series. We've been reading them all for Maud's book club, and we've decided to now play a tabletop RPG game using Dungeon Crawler Carl as our playground. And we'll actually, I don't know how much you guys know about Dungeon Crawler Carl or Dungeons and Dragons, but we have a rotating GM who's running their own level from the crawl. And we've been doing this, like 6-7 times now? Yeah? Ish?
Yeah, this is 7.
This is number 7 that we've been doing. So there you go. We're going to be doing some tabletop gaming in the Dungeon Crawler Carl universe, and KP Dubs is actually running this game for the very first time as a GM. Sarah says, I'm going to clip more going, I can explain, and start sending it to my friends when I make questionable decisions. Actually, that's kind of perfect. All right, sorry. Back to you, Jace. You did the recap? Oh, no, back to you, KP Dubs.
Okay. Well, are we ready to get into it?
Hell yeah.
I think we are.
You want to talk about Jimmy?
Yes, Jimmy, what's
Well,
your character?
Yeah. Well, let's do that because we always introduce our characters. So why doesn't everyone go around and just give a little, your name, your class, that kind of stuff?
Okay.
Would like to
You
go
want me to
first?
start?
Yeah,
Sure,
you
go
go
ahead,
first
Jimmy.
because you're the new one.
Okay. Hey, everybody. My name is Jimmy Golden. Anyway.
Golden?
In the beginning of when the Earth was still the Earth, I was a wolf walking the plains of the Saratoga, or whatever forest nearby, and I heard humans singing and dancing very merrily, and I grew an infatuation with music. So when the crawl started, I entered the crawl as a wolf, and over time, I asked the AI if I could be half human, half wolf, so that I could be able to play music as well as sing. And so I have my trusty guitar with me, and my various skills. Like obviously, I'm a bard. If you couldn't tell by the scenario.
A werewolf bard.
And, yes. I have, a guitar that I use quite often. I have, some special moves like riff it up and jacked in, and stuff that allows me to either enhance the musical experience or really hurt someone's eardrums, depending on the situation. But yes, I'm also, because I'm a wolf, very sensitive to sound. So I don't want things to be too loud, but I will still rock your socks off.
Jimmy Golden in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go next. Let me pull up Emberlin's sheet because it's been a bit.
Oh, hang on one second. Jimmy, what was your fan box item?
My fan box item was a solid gold record. This can be used as an attack item because it can, like a discus kind of throw, or anything to that magnitude. Depending on which side I throw will be the effect that it has. I'm sure the DM could tell you more about that. But yeah, you just have to
We'll
wait and
find
see.
out kind of an item. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Maud. Go ahead.
That's right. Hello. Yeah, I'm elemental. I am technically a phoenix is my race, and I am a fire slinger as my class. Fire spiritualist is my class. Because I'm a phoenix, I cannot burn. I have. Where'd you go, you bastard? I have my trusty cane. It's my crow cane, and he's sentient and he can cast spells if I am otherwise not in a good place. I also am wearing some pretty horrible looking clothes with like a head dangling off it. There's blood all over me. It does not look good. My charisma has gone down, let me tell you. But I can also summon some creatures with it. So I have a Necrom Nom, which for some reason it always sounds like I'm trying to eat it. But it is a way that I can... I'm also Russian. Thank you, Alex. Alex is very smart. Please send me a gift box. That would be very helpful. I started off a bit of a horrible person, actually. She also goes into like, what, Swedish? What is this? She's European. She's danced around a lot there, but now she's been in Phoenix for a while, so who the fuck knows? I used to be not a team player, even though my class means I can heal people and I can buff damages and I can reduce harm, but I did not like people. But that all changed when I was like, I don't tell anyone. Basically put my part of my soul into my sentient cane and my steed, my hound, my hellhound. And so it took out the bad parts of me, and they are more mean, and I'm really nice now, so let's save the day. I have a gun.
You do have a gun.
I have a gun, and
Great
I'd
segue.
very much like to use it. Because I'm fire, my weakness is water. If I get water on me, I cannot cast my spells. I have a catapult, and my hellhound can grow real big and scary. I'm very nice. I have a gun. My new ring, though, very exciting. I like this one. My ring of elemental command. I basically can listen to creatures' thoughts within 100 feet. Even if I cannot see them, I can detect thoughts. It has a 30-hour cooldown. But if I'm reading thoughts that are not very good, I could get hurt. Pretty much. But I'm in your head now. I can also, what is this? I can also implant suggestions to creatures' minds, changing the creature's disposition towards you or other creatures. You can use this to change hostile mobs to neutral or neutral mobs to friendly. Oh, I'm so friendly. I make friends with my gun and my dog. Okay, thank you. That's me.
Benjamin, your turn.
Hey everybody, I'm Benjamin. I'm a retired software developer. Before the crawl, I traveled around in my VW Westphalia named Cassidy. Just a beautiful, beautiful bus. Love her. And I'm a banana farmer. As my class, that's what I do. I grow bananas for healing and also for other things, poison bananas and so on. And I can climb everything because I am a caprid, as is very obvious. Bananas and caprid, that's me. And I recently obtained from Fanbox, thank you all for voting, my banana hammock, which we will learn about as we go. I don't want to spoil it. It's too comfortable.
Altair, your turn.
My name is Altair. I am an Earth Mover class. It is like a tank mage hybrid. Basically, I'm more of a tank on the tank side at this point. But other than that, I look like kind of a earth elemental combined with a like a kind of a humanoid. My race is doppelganger, so like Katya Grimm. Yeah, I can change into different forms, looking like different people, looking like different creatures. I have racial ability to shift mass. I can alter my abilities to, I guess, to alter my body to fit different shapes. And I have various earth-oriented attacks. Other than that, my new items are. I got the Leica rock. It is a special rock which I can eat or just put in my mouth and swallow. And for a temporary time, 12 seconds, I will be immune to all damage apparently.
Whoa.
However, upon its passing through my system, it's the effect ends. However, I don't know exactly.
Does it
It
have
has
to
to
go
stay-
through, or can it come back up?
So
You can
after
punch
you
them in the
swallowed
gut.
it, your body will pass it. When it comes back out, it still retains its energy. So you can keep doing this again and again. 12 seconds of immunity. You just have to pass the stone.
Wait, so then that means as long as I keep it in me, I'm fine?
No, it works for 12 seconds. But once it passes, the next time you ingest it again, you get 12 more seconds. Now does it
Sounds
make
like
sense?
I need to create a loop.
Yes. Yes.
You sound
But
like a shit eater.
take a while to pass the system, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's a rock. It's not a shit.
Will,
Hello.
how do you think it is coming out of your butt?
Well, to be fair, I'm rock now, so who knows if my biology is inside.
So if I yell at you, eat shit, it is a good thing. I want you to be invincible.
Be immune, yes.
Okay.
All right. Howie, what you got going on?
I'm Howie DeWitt, originally from the Netherlands. I'm everybody's favorite blind freelance psychiatrist.
Hold on real quick.
I
There's
have-
like 3 of us that are European. That's sick.
Well, it's an international dungeon crawl, so
It is.
Yeah. Eh? Sorry.
I got the gift of the gab reaction. I never get to use very often. My racial ability is false appearance. I can seem like I'm the wall or the floor, kind of like the T1000, which has been upgraded with my fan box, the pseudo pod racer.
Wizard!
I'm now able to turn into a vehicle large enough to transport 6 large creatures up to 300 kilometers an hour. I can mount a weapon, and it lasts for an hour and it has a 10-hour cooldown. I still got 3 uses left on my fireball or custard scratch card.
Yes.
My weakness is vibration or sound waves. So, Jimmy, I feel ya. I got some fun things like a little stuffed animal, Mr. Giggle Fluff. The counter cell ability to overreact to negate damage. Nacho Nan Sandy Ravage hat.
That's right.
And the Alamania Championship belt to brag. And that's everything for me.
All right. Okay, crawlers. So you guys all find yourself in your safe room in your guild hall. You've made it to floor 9. You've been here for a few hours during the ceasefire. And you finally got your fan boxes. It took almost a whole floor for those to be voted on. So we've all gone over that. So here we are sitting in front of the recap. And you hear the voice. Well, crawlers, you made it to the 9th floor. We're not sure how, but, well, here you are. As most of you know, a certain crawler who shall not be named has somehow found a way to get himself a team in faction wars. Don't worry, though. All other 8 factions are hell-bent on stopping him. In just a few hours, the ceasefire will be lifted, and you will all die horribly. Now get out there and kill, kill, kill. So after that, you guys are just kind of sitting around and watching the top 10 list. Now, after the Battle Royale event, several of you made it to the top 10 for the first time. Emberlyn had reached number 9. KP was all the way up to number 5. But as you're watching today, you see Emberlyn's up to 7, and you get to the number 2 spot, and KP's not there. And we all know who the number 1 is, so KP must have dropped off. And we get to the point where the announcer says, and remaining in the number 1 spot, it's Crawler. At that moment, the safe room door bursts open and KP steps in with someone at his heels. This newcomer is someone you all recognize, a striking man with dirty blonde hair, stands about 6'2", about 190 pounds. Is wearing what appears to be jeans, a t-shirt, and a leather jacket, though you know that they're all magical items. That's all secondary. What you first notice is immediately the glowing pot on his head, the celestial saucepan that grants him more powers than you care to understand. This former pothead surfer dude has become the Dungeon World hero. On the 6th floor, he killed more hunters than any crawler in Crawler World history. A few of you that were there had a chance to work with him, but never got to meet him in person. Now, as you look here, Capey says, "Hey guys, look who I found. Steve is here, and he has a plan to take out the enemy headquarters, and he has been impressed by our work together. He's asking us to join his faction, and he has a specific mission for us." Well, did you get the picture of Steve up?
Steve's
Okay.
up. And my
All
friend
right.
Steve.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
Oh, okay. So Steve says, "Yeah, like my dude Capey said, I think we can beat these cheese sticks, but I need some help. Capey here is going to lead a battalion of trap setters near our base to make life miserable for anyone trying to get to us, but I was hoping you guys could help in another way." So he starts to introduce himself. He's going around and he's sharing fist bumps with everyone.
Fist my
Emberlyn,
bump.
when he gets to you, instead of fist bumping you, he kind of takes your hand and he starts to pull it up towards his lips and he says, "It's an extra special pleasure to meet you, Emberlyn." Then he suddenly goes, "Ah!" and pulls his hand away.
I am extra burning today.
AP says, "Dude, I told you she was hot." He's like, "Yeah, but I thought you..." Never mind. Never mind. "Are you guys up for a challenge or what?"
Hilda, Hilda, say
Heck yeah.
hi.
Okay.
Heck yeah, man.
Okay, cool.
Steve,
right,
very
so
nice to meet you.
You guys want to talk to Steve for a minute? That's fine, or else I can get right into the mission here. So,
You
so-
just hear Howie in the background singing "La Poisson Steve, Poisson Steve."
All right. So, Steve starts outlining his plan. His manager has been in the crawl for a while, and he knows a way to get to the enemy's fortress. It's on a coastline, and they never defend the coast because the waters out there are kind of dangerous. There's these rocks and shoals that protect the shoreline, along with like water mobs. So no one ever tries to attack the fortress from behind. But he thinks he knows a way to navigate the waters. So his plan is for you guys to take a ship through the waters to the shore and enter the fortress through the docks. Now, the fortress is located in a city called Tor. So you'll be entering the docks there, but they're protected by the shoals, the Dock Tor shoals.
Do you need the
So-
main map?
You could put the main map up, yes. The Dock Tor shoals.
And I don't think
Um,
they get the reference.
So, never mind. At this point, he introduces his manager, a guy named Barry. He's a half elf. He's got a 3-sided hat with a large feather sticking out the top. He looks pretty much like a pirate. So he says, "Barry here is going with you as your navigator. Now, he's not allowed to fight, but he can get you where you need to be." So Barry speaks up. "Hi, in my world, I was a ship captain. I've been studying the waters near Tor for nearly 30 crawls, and I know the way to navigate them safely. This is my first time I've been a manager, so it's finally my chance to put my plan into action. Now, I can get you through the shoals, but there are water mobs we may have to fight on the way, but I don't think it's anything you guys can't handle." So because no one has ever succeeded in taking the fortress by sea, that's usually very lightly guarded. So if we can make it in there, we just have to get into their fortress, get to the top floor, and there we can reach the control room that deactivates their shields. Once we do that, Steve's forces can overwhelm the front. That's the plan. All right, are we ready?
Goodness me.
Great.
Ready?
That's a quick overview of a plan.
Barry, why does Steve want us to help? Why would we not go with another faction?
Oh, he's seen the talents and he thinks that your skills are uniquely suited to this sort of like strike team infiltration group.
We are going onto the water and I will melt.
Yeah. So at this moment, Emberlyn, you suddenly get a notification in your heads-up display.
Excuse me 1 second. I have notification.
You get an emergency sponsor box. So one of your sponsors is the Phoenix Foundation, and their Anderson R&D department has come up with this special item. It's called the Oil of Delay. It looks like a skin cream, and if you put it on your skin, it makes your skin look 5 years younger. As a strange side effect, the oil coating your skin will make you completely impervious to all liquids for 1 hour.
I do not care about the fact that water will not hurt me. You say 5 years.
Yes.
5
Once
years?
you've used all 5 doses in the jar, the de-aging will become permanent.
Oh, this sounds fantastic. Thank you so much. I have these sunspots on my hands that I'm very upset about.
Okay.
Also, did you know that
You
the sponsor, the Phoenix Foundation, their slogan is called "Born Again"?
Nice.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
All right. So you've got the Oil of Delay. Now, you technically have a few hours before you have to leave on this mission, but you'll have to follow the coastline in to get to the fortress, so about the same time that Steve's forces are attacking the front as the distraction. So what would you like to do?
Really quickly, I'd like to talk to my party. Did anyone else notice that that man had a pot on his head? Can we talk about that, please? Are we really going to trust a man who has a pot on his head?
Emberlyn, it's not polite to call people potty heads.
He's the number one crawler, man.
the
Like,
number one crawler.
of course we're gonna trust him. Like, I'd follow that man into the jaws of you know where itself.
I do not know where.
Oh, Cleveland.
Oh, that sounds like a very terrible place.
I've heard some people try to escape from Cleveland. So.
Yes.
Well, I'm going
Almost
to.
impossible.
I'm just going to freshen up really quickly with my oil of delay. Ready.
Anyone else doing anything?
More
I'll ask him if we help you in this. I know we have a common interest, but if we help you, perhaps we could get some help from you and your manager. Like, we don't have a manager on our team.
Oh, well, he's going with you on the trip. He's going to be your navigator on the ship. He'll be with you
I
for
know.
this whole mission.
I mean,
But,
afterwards.
Oh, certainly, yes.
That sounds
That's
very
really nice.
good,
He's
Mr.
really
Barry.
good at a lot of like water-based spells. I'm sure he can help you guys out.
Because he's a pirate man. That sounds like an adventure is ready. Let's go.
If I may,
Yeah.
for just for when you travel on the sea, it's always good to sing a little shanty, of protection. So I'm just going to do my bard thing and be like journey, the journey. We're gonna be safe on this journey. So everybody join with me. The journey, the journey. And then that's the song. Now, if you want me to roll to see if I was successful in blessing the party, that's up to you.
Sure, give me a d20 roll.
Let's roll a night.
You got a d20? Just roll it. What do you got?
Yeah, I got a 15.
All right. So I think everybody on your team is pretty well inspired from that.
Woo.
Okay.
Rock on. Ow.
Oh,
So
there's the
Barry's
howling. I
gonna-
was waiting for the howl with the wolf.
Yes. So you're leaving from your town, which I already forgot what it's called. Something Howl. But anyways, so Barry's going to lead you down to your ship. He's got a crew of crocodilians on board. They're going to run the ship. He's going to navigate. And it's going to be a couple-hour journey to get there. Is there anything else you guys would like to do while we're traveling across the seas?
We are going from Old North Howl to the Tor docks?
Yeah, so you're taking a route along the coastline. You'll have to pass those dock Tor shoals to get through to the docks.
I'd make sure everybody knows about my my pseudopod racer abilities. Like, if we end up in the water, stay close to me, and I can turn into a jet boat or a helicopter or something to get us out of there.
Mr.
Nice.
Do It. That sounds so impressive.
Well, it's all thanks to my fans.
Yes. All right, as you guys approach the shoals, you all notice that your fan meters are really starting to spike. And Barry, the ship's captain, orders the sails reined in and everybody to slow down to just a few knots. You have to travel these rocks very slowly to avoid getting the boat torn up. As you do, you start to see something in the water a little bit off to your starboard bow. Can I get a D20 roll from everybody, please?
19.
12.
I got an 18.
19 also.
Whoa, whoa,
15.
Wow.
15. Wow. All right. Benjamin, Altier, and Jimmy, you guys see what looks like several sailors in the water holding on to some flotsam, like waving their arms as if they've been in a shipwreck. And so, what do you guys want to do?
I want to help them, of course. Like, they're other fellow crawlers, or they look like NPCs.
It's hard to tell from this distance.
Well, we can't be
Meanwhile,
sure.
Howie and Emberlyn, you see what looks like some sort of mutated naiads in the water with oversized mouths and claws. That's what you see. So, tell me what everybody's doing.
I will ask Howie, do it. Howie, can you go help these people? Can you transform?
Those scary naiads in the water?
No, not the naiads. No. These people, they're hanging on by the flotsam. They seem like they're going to drown. I would like to help them.
And if you point, I see a naiad. Is that correct,
Yes.
JP?
Yes.
I'd be like, you're losing it, buddy. Look. That's a
Like-
monster.
It's not a monster. It's a person. Like, come on.
Barry is start shouting out orders to the crew. They are starting to navigate the ship towards the things in the water.
See? Look at them. They didn't understand. Why do you see a monster?
Does anybody
Because
have a
it
net?
is.
We got a net, just in cases. But we should.
I'd be like, don't you guys see that? The big teeth and the long claws?
Very big mouth. I see.
See? Emberlyn knows.
Yeah, I see it.
Yes. Something is up.
Do you think they will attack us if we come close? Find out. Yes.
I bet they're going to punch a hole in this boat.
Oh, I would not like that.
Look, we got to save who we can save. There's no option. This is a moral imperative. If you can save some people, you have to.
You're talking
Exactly.
about trying to save a scorpion. Like, it's going to kill you.
We
Hey.
don't know. Just hey. Don't
If it was the last scorpion in the world, wouldn't you want to save it?
I mean,
Not if it's going to take
no,
me out, too.
no offense, Howie, but look at yourself. You don't look very, friendly. Someone just came up to you and say, "Hey, look, you're slime. I'm going to fight you." Like, no, you say, "Hey, you're a person. Let's find out who you are first before we judge." Don't judge a book
Okay,
by
let's-
cover,
let's-
by
I
cover.
do not mean to alarm anyone. We have been in a dungeon fucking crawl for 9 levels where everything has been trying to kill us. What do you think about that it's not going to hurt us? Are you kidding? Right?
100 times the charm.
Well, look at your map. Is it a blue dot or is it a red dot? Because the dot will
true.
tell us.
What does it look like on our maps? Is it look? What's the dot?
Howie and Emberlyn see red dots. The other three of you see white dots.
Ooh.
See, it is white.
No, it's
Oh,
not. It's red.
Hold on.
You colorblind as well.
I'm going
I wish
to.
KP was here with his heartbeat technology. We could tell.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to declare, what do you mean they're not on our side? And use my pungent caster. What do you mean they're not on our side? And I'm going to try and get them to become neutral or friendly. What do you mean? Because they're water creatures. That's the pun.
Oh, what were you? Yes.
Yes.
Water creatures are they? What were you using again?
My
Emberlyn?
pungent caster.
Okay.
I may do making a pun may do something relevant. I can use it once every 30 hours, and I used it on these bloody naiad creatures.
And you're trying to like reveal them as either evil or turn them good.
Turn
Is that
them
what you're-
turn them
neutral.
neutral or
neutral?
friendly. What do you
Okay.
mean
Give me a
they're
roll.
not on
Give
our
me a
side?
d20.
Okay. It's a 6, but the pun
It's
was
6.
like the pun was a 9 out of 10 is all.
The pun was great.
Thank you. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
You see the toothy smile on the naiads like widen even more at your pun.
In a happy, friendly way?
Not really. In a hungry
Okay.
way.
Well, that's my one pun for this entire game.
So the boat is slowing. It is right next to them. The crew is about to drop anchor.
I'm gonna throw some banana seeds down and start growing some healing bananas. And if they look hungry, let's get them some food, right? Like we gotta help these people. I mean, they're people.
He's such a pacifist. Wait, so
I'd
am
ask
I.
Benjamin, hey, do those banana seeds, are they magical or can I grow those in my pocket greenhouse?
There's nothing overly magical about them. They're just my banana seeds. I think
I'll
they
pull out a
could
little-
probably grow.
A little grass house, and inside you see a bunch of miniature corn growing. And I take a banana seed and put it in there.
That's so cute. It's corn.
Got the juice.
It's got the juice.
All right, guys, you're
So-
right up next to these creatures. They're in the water. Like the crew looks like they're about to like drop some ropes or ladders down into the water. What are we all doing?
Are they enjoying the bananas? That's what I'm worried
They seem to
about.
be. They seem more interested in climbing up the side of the boat than eating bananas in the water.
I don't
fair
want
enough.
to
They're in
go.
the water. Nobody likes water.
As the crew, quick crew. So what do you see with these people, these creatures? Like we have a disagreement among us.
Oh, there's some helpless sailors in the water.
See?
Well, that's who we got to save too.
Yeah.
We must save them
Okay.
all.
So what I would like to do
is
Go ahead. What I would like to do is, seeing as that there is some discourse going on with my team, I'm going to use my keen wolf senses and be like, I kind of trust the two people that are seeing the monster. I have like this weird feeling that there is a monster there.
yes.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my wolf banshee yell towards the creatures, and I'm just gonna be like, "Ow!" and depending on how strong my roll is how much it's gonna affect the creatures.
Yeah, go ahead and
So-
roll. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's a very terrible roll. I got a 7. Silvery barbs. I'm
Wrong
just
game.
kidding.
I mean, the creatures flinch a little bit, but again, it's mainly because they're hardened sailors trying to climb their way out of the water, and they see this wolf guy howling at them up on the deck, and they're a little bit flinchy about that.
You see how he's like shivering, jiggling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, from the
I'm
noise.
gonna use my racial ability and just climb down the side of the boat and try and help them up.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
a very good thing we have a goat.
All right. So you basically get down to the bottom of the ladder, and what are you just handing them like other ropes or pulling them up to grab the rope ladders? Is that what you're
Yep.
doing?
That's what we're helping.
Okay. Okay. They're starting to climb up the side of the boat.
The sailors?
And yeah, you,
Sorry.
The sailors are?
Yeah, the sailors in the water that you don't see sailors, but these creatures are starting to climb up the side of the boat with the aid of the crew.
I'm telling you right now, these are not the things that we should be saving. They are in disguise. They are creatures that are bad, and we're going to have to kill them because they will hurt you. But I'll put you front, goat.
you see Howie melt into the floor and appear to be the deck of the boat.
Okay. Good. As you spread out, when you reach like the far side of the boat on like the opposite corner from where these are coming up, you see 3 more creatures climbing up the back end of the boat.
I tried to get them on my side, but they are not. They are red on my map, everybody. Red on my map. They are enemies. Red on my map.
You hear from across or from underneath you guys, watch out, we got reds on our 6.
Reds on our 6.
We'll have everybody go ahead and make another D20 roll, please.
20.
7.
I got a D20.
So did I. I critted.
Nice.
Nice.
20s.
13.
That's a double crit.
I got 10.
10.
Double crit. Yeah.
Jimmy, you got a 20 also?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
So you notice suddenly just there's like this weird shimmer and shift, and these sailors you were pulling out of the water now look like these weird, ugly, toothy sea hag creatures. And you see some climbing up the back of the boat, and then you see several of your crew helping some others run of the boat. What are you gonna do?
Really quickly, does that mean that my 20 is all of my teammates saying, "Oh, you were right. We're sorry. We should have listened to you."
No, but you also notice the other creatures on the back. And let's say that you noticed one of the ones coming up the back has like a little bit of a shimmer around her neck, and you don't really know why.
Shimmer around her neck.
Right.
Okay. Well, immediately, because I know that shit is going to go down because I can see that the red dots are on my map, I'm going to buff the strength of Altir because he is the tank, and I'm just going to place hand on, and my magic ripples over. I say, it's rock time. You need to rock out. Even though the wolf looks at me upset. But I'm like, there's different types of rock, okay?
But so do I notice? So at this point, do I notice that they've changed?
No, what did you roll? Like a 12 or 13 or something?
10.
10.
No, you haven't noticed anything different. You just see crew and you guys rescuing some sailors.
If I may, I would like to use the speed of the wolf, which is another one of my abilities, and I'm going to, I guess you'd say, bolt or run quickly over to the thing in the back and take my guitar like I'm going to swing it, and depending on how I roll, I'm going to swing the guitar.
You're using it as a battle axe is what you're doing.
Correct.
All right. Me a D20, please.
Yep. And I got a 19.
Okay.
Nice.
There were 3 coming up the back. There's one who looks a little taller in the middle, and then the other 2 look a little bit scrawnier. Which one are you aiming at?
I'm going to go with the one that's the scrawny one, because why not? And I'm just going to be like, amp this up. And then I'm going to, like basically swing my guitar like it is an axe.
Okay.
Yes. And
it hits with a very strong force, and this scrawny creature is just basically blasted off the deck of the ship and goes flying in the water. And as it does, you hear this horrible scream, just as it flies into the water.
Discord muted that.
Yeah,
I'm sure it
It is
did.
very.
like that's a noise. That's not speaking.
Yes.
that's how you rock, Amberlyn.
Yes. One has been knocked back into the water.
Jimmy, what are you doing? You just killed this creature, didn't you?
Yes,
At
they are
that
not
moment-
good. Can
At
you?
that moment, the 5 that are being helped up on the front reach the deck of the ship, and they just attack. They just attack everyone. They start attacking the
right.
crocodilians with claws and teeth.
Oh no.
So,
No.
I'm going to supersize Hilda. She looks hungry. She needs to eat them all up. Hilda, come here. Good girl. You are now very big. Come, Mr. Bob.
Oh, how about this? Sorry, are we going in order or like?
we could probably roll initiative if we wanted to. I was keeping it loose, but sure, let's do that. Everybody, give me an initiative roll.
Got it.
That one.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do. 19.
I got a
11.
14. A
I
14.
also got 11.
We got a nat 1, Benjamin or Howie?
Let me
Howie.
roll for Hilda. She got 1.
Altair, what'd you get?
Roll, Hilda.
19.
Emberlyn, what'd you get?
I got an 11 and Hilda got 1.
Okay. And Benjamin, what did you roll?
11.
Do you need us to reroll?
All right, Altier. Nope, that's fine. Altier, go ahead.
Right, seeing my allies hit them and see them attack, he'll spring into action, and with some regrets from his naivete, he's going to Peter's going to try to shift his mass and turn into like a ball. And so see if I try to roll as a boulder and try to try to on the ship and try to like knock them back onto the water.
You get advantage on that.
Oh,
And
do
roll.
I? Oh, yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
I buffed
she like
you.
patted you on the back.
Oh, thank you for the buff. Yes, right. Thank you. Ember. Okay, let's see if I get better than 19 and 17. So 19.
All right, yeah, you smashed into. I'd say you smashed into 2 of them, and they both go flying off into the water. They don't appear to be very tough once you see them for what they are.
Aha. I will never distrust you again, Ember.
I'm trying to tell you all this time.
The
Steve liked
5
me.
that are on the deck, though, the 5 that are remaining on the deck are going to make some attacks. So they're kind of close to Altier, so they're going to take a couple swings at you. One of them is sort of her claws just rake off your like rocky hard shell. It doesn't really do much. But the other one gets a really solid hit, puts a little like claw mark across your face, bloodies you up pretty good. Another one is going to attack Benjamin because he was right there at the ladder rope.
It's because he was too friendly.
And no, they're rolling a 3s and 4s. They're not going to hit. The one at the back of the boat is going to attack Benjamin. Nope, that does not hit either. And then the last one is the one that Emberlyn saw with the glowing throat. And that one is staring you down, Emberlyn. She's going to cast a spell on you.
She can try.
And, ooh, she hits you with what looks like a stream of water, just like a fire hose, just blasts into you.
But my
I'm going to ask you to roll
oil
a
of del-
d20 for me. Yes, you have the oil of delay on. So give me a d20 roll. Normally this would just pretty much crush you, but now you get a chance to make a saving throw.
That would be 15.
Okay, it kind of staggers you back, but you don't really take any damage. You're just wet, so it's not a big deal.
It's not a
All
big
right,
deal
next
at all.
up. No.
Well, actually, it
next
is
up
because if I am wet, then I cannot cast my spells.
But you're not wet. The oil completely, the water sheds and just rolls right off of you.
Teflon.
Yes, exactly.
Lovely.
All right, Jimmy. Jimmy Golden's turn.
Okay. Well, I assume I'm still by the back there, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go for the I guess
Let
the
me
one
show you
that's
the map with the bow.
in the middle. So the one that's you said shimmering, I believe.
Yeah. So,
Gonna go
yeah,
with
so
that one, and I am going to. How close is Jason to me? Is he very close or not at all?
Well, he was sort of like flat out on the whole deck of the ship, so he's sort of everywhere.
Okay, I got you. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, so I'm gonna just do this. If I can, I'm going to. I don't know how aggressive they are, but I'm gonna lean in as close as I can to the monster and do the howl again, but like
Okay.
a very like low pitched, like oh,
Okay.
and so it's gonna vibrate them to the explode, you know.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna roll and see how that happens.
Give me a roll, yeah.
And I got 11.
They seem to like sort of cover their ears for a minute, but it doesn't look like they do any damage. Howie, I'm gonna have you make a d20 roll though, because you're sensitive to vibration.
Literally
I
his
rolled a
weakness.
I
You rolled a
rolled a
what?
19, but do you want me to roll with disadvantage?
No, that's fine. We'll say that you just kind of your gelatin kind of did that thing with that material that bounces on speakers. Yeah, but you didn't
I
really
think my
take any.
false appearance is a little messed up by that.
Yeah, could be. All right. And then yes, Benjamin and Emberlyn, you both rolled 11, so I'll let you decide who goes first.
Look, I'm just looking around for Steve. I want to just get near the number 1 crawler and just kind of like look around and
The goat wants to fawn. Okay.
I just, I feel safer. I don't really, I mean, I just want to, I'm going to ask Steve advice. Like, what do I do?
Steve's not
with you
here.
guys. Steve's leading the battle at the front of the castle.
With
You got
Casey.
This is not
manager
good.
Barry. You got Barry with you, his manager.
Barry.
All right, I'll ask Barry. What's the move here, Barry?
Barry is just kind of like staring in awe as if like he's amazed that he was sucked in by the illusion, but he's sort of frozen.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna crawl up the tallest mast I can find and just get a good view. That's really what I'm doing. I'm surveying the battlefield from far away.
It sounds like a coward. Oh, wait, I'm nice now. Sorry. Never mind.
So yeah, from up there you do see that there's the three creatures on the front right side of the bow, and then two more at the aft left side of the stern.
All right. I'm gonna throw some seeds down.
Okay.
Start growing some healing bananas.
So
Okay,
it is
where are you throwing 'em?
my turn now. I'm literally going to get my croquet. I'm going to
Okay.
just boop, bop one of them over the side.
Okay, give me a roll.
It's a 4, but it's a very simple move.
You hit
Good luck
the
with that.
one that shot the spell at you, and she just laughs, an evil laugh, like.
Can I argue that if it was a bad push, could the hook have maybe gone around whatever shimmering at her neck and pulled it?
No.
Okay.
It rolled like a high number, maybe.
Okay, that's fair. With a 4.
No. But a 4.
But if the
no.
push was really bad, then maybe another thing was really good.
And then Howie and Helda, you guys are up. Howie, what you doing?
I'm assuming Helda's going to be attacking the same spellcaster as you.
It's
Remember?
very likely.
I'm going to try to engulf her. So I'm going to try to grapple her, and if I'm really good, maybe completely cover her so she can't breathe or speak or cast spells.
How many do we have left on the deck?
There's 5. 3
Yeah.
are down off the deck.
I don't
5
think
are
we should
remaining.
attack the same one. I think we should try and get as many of them off as possible. Quietly. Metagaming.
Go for, well, here, let me roll. 14. I figure that too.
Good.
I'll,
So
I'll
which
go
one you
to the-
attacking then?
yeah, I'll attack one of the guys on the bow of the ship here. I'll,
Okay.
and that is a microscopic 15 to hit.
Okay. Yep. I would say you fully engulf the one at the front, and he's starting to take your acid damage, or she's starting to take your acid
Yeah,
damage.
corrosive damage and can't breathe water or
That
air right now. So
Helda's turn.
Hilda, you look hungry. Get close. Sear them. Eat them. And she's going to... I think the one that did cast a spell on me. She's just literally going to get really close and like sear it with the heat, cook her, and then eat her.
Just try to burn her.
Yeah. But I would love a bonus action to try and get the necklace. I'm guessing it's a necklace. I want it sneered.
It almost looks like the glowing's coming from under the skin on her neck.
Eat her.
Okay. All right, Helda, give me a roll.
is she swelled? Does she get advantage? She's swelled right now, right?
She swelled her.
I'll probably just add something to the damage. We'll see what she does here.
12.
12. I'd say that hits, and she does knock the lady down prone. Helda gets a good bite. Doesn't quite get the neck. Gets her on like the shoulder and the deltoid area of the arm. So
Very
this creature is like
She's pinned.
hissing and holding her arm.
Got
and
it.
Helda's basically standing over her on the deck. Yes.
Okay, I'm also realizing that we have quite a high spike in views at the moment, so I'm going to talk to my fan group.
What's your fan group called?
All right, we're back to the top of the round. Altier, you got
Alright,
one engulfed and one prone, 3 more standing around the deck.
All right. How far away from each other are they?
The ones on the back, you're maybe like just 5 or 10 feet from the ones at the front, but you're like 40, 50 feet from the ones at the back.
All right. And they're spread out quite a bit.
Well, you're near 3 at the front of the boat, one of whom is engulfed in Howie.
Mhm.
And then there's 2 at the back, one of whom is sort of being hovered over by Helda.
Yeah. So okay. I'm gonna assume Howie's got this. Or Howie. I should have this. Howie, can I grab Howie and do like a tag team move where like I try to like grab him, try to throw him, but not actually throw him, like just chuck him. Essentially, you do the motion and then pull back right for it, so he like basically throw him, and then as it reaches the apex of the height of the
Use me as a sling.
yes,
You're
yeah,
using-
basically using
you're
this like
using him?
just throw, and then as it gets to reach the apex of the swing, you just open up and let him fly out. So I whispered to like Howie, assume number 2.
That's all special. Yeah.
Perfect. Give me a roll. Give me a roll, Altier.
All right. Okay. 12.
12. Okay. You get you get Howie and you swing him. You're not quite sure if it's going to work. Howie, give me a roll to see if you can help him along just a little bit.
That's a 7.
You did say a little bit.
What happens is Howie doesn't quite let go in time, and Howie and this creature both go flying off into the water.
Oh no.
Yes.
Wait,
So one is off the boat, but so is Howie.
wait. I think we
All
have
right.
reroll, no?
Yes.
Well,
So
someone gave 2,500 bits, so they could theoretically give a reroll to every character, or they could
Exactly.
give a couple to the GM. How are we doing this?
I'm going to give you one to each person.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay.
Nice.
All
Thank you.
fair.
Well, yeah. If you want, you can use it on. We'll say it was in time for Howie. If you wanted to reroll, feel free.
I will
Nice.
try to re-roll that.
Yay, Vaden.
Thank you, Vaden.
problem.
That's
I
an
don't want to
8.
die. I don't want you to
That's
die.
an 8.
One
That's
better,
an 8.
yeah.
No, same thing happened. So you're in the water. All right. Nice try though. Right. It's their turn. So the one that's on the deck underneath Helda is going to basically just try to bite Helda's leg and get Helda off of her.
You're right. This is a giant dog called
Nope,
Swell.
that's a 7. So she's like clawing at Helda, and Helda's just too swole, just holding her down. She can't do anything. The other one next to her at the back of the deck is going to try and jump on Helda's back.
Do not touch my dog.
I hate that I need glasses. Oh, yeah. So this creature jumps on Helda and is like riding her like a horse and just with teeth and claws scratching at Helda's back.
No.
So Helda is like howling in pain right now.
No.
There's 2 more left on the front of the boat, and they are both going to attack Altier again.
I'm the tank. I take this.
You are the tank. Oh, I can't roll higher than like a 2 here. That's a 1. That one swings wildly and trips over a keg of powder sitting on the side of the deck.
We have gag of powder. I am made
And
of fire.
the other one gets like a minor little punch on your shoulder. You shrug it off. Well, that was it. At this point, though, the captain is starting to like snap out of his like frozen state, and he starts ordering the crew to like get the sails going, get the rigging set up, pull the anchor up, and he's trying to steer the boat back on course through the shoals. It'll be a minute before you get any momentum from the wind, though. Mm-hmm. All right. Now we're at Jimmy's turn.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I noticed that there is a creature on back of Swelda. So as a guitar, it has a strap, right?
Mhm.
So I'm going to unloosen the strap, and I'm gonna kind of like swing the guitar, like
Mhm.
if that makes sense, and hit the creature off of Swelda by like swinging it and then pulling it back.
Almost
Oh,
like
like-
a lasso.
Yeah, almost
Yes,
like an axe on
exactly.
like an 8-foot rope or something. Yeah, go for it. Give me a roll.
Sure. Oh,
Jimmy has a lot of experience with this,
I got
this
a
kind of weapon.
4. I'm
You got a what?
Can I have a reroll? Did I get
Yes,
You
you have
a
reroll.
Everybody has one reroll.
I'm
Yes.
gonna reroll that.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I was just saying Jimmy has a lot of
And I got
experience with this weapon.
17.
He has this weapon in my campaign too, or similar
Yes.
weapon. With that go.
What's the reroll?
Yeah,
Jimmy?
17 is what I got. So
17.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. This guitar just clocks this naiad creature in the side of the head. She goes flying off of Helda and just makes a huge splash in the water. Another one's down.
yeah,
Oh my god. Jimmy, you're awesome.
Nice.
yeah.
We're back to Benjamin and Emberlyn. Who wants to go?
Well, if you do not mind, I have a gun. I'm going to shoot this woman in her throat. I
will
walk
give you
up to her.
advantage since Helda
Yeah.
is holding her
She's
down.
prone, and I can see her trying to bite my dog, and so I'm going to walk up. I'm going to say,
Boom, bitch.
I'm going to put the gun to her throat and pull the trigger.
Yep, you got advantage. Give me a roll.
The first one was 18, and the second one was 16. I'm very mad.
You got 18? Yes. You basically just walk up execution style and just pop her.
Right in the throat.
She's
so
done. She's done, yeah.
Whatever
I like it
spell
a
was
lot.
happening is no longer.
Right in the nugget.
Hold
right.
on. Hold on. That's my favorite one. Where is it?
Yeah, bitch. Right in the nugget.
That one's a good one.
Perfect.
All right.
Carl,
you got another one
that
down.
kills people.
There's 2 left on the front of the strip. It is Benjamin's turn. You're up on the mast somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Banana Peel Road to try and make them slip off into the water.
All right. Give me a roll. It's a very appealing plan.
That would be, thank you. That would be a 15.
All right. I think it works. You create almost like a banana ramp from the front and side of the ship, and they slide right off into the water. So for the moment, the deck is clear. The ship is just starting to pick up the wind. You're free and clear, except you got one guy in the water.
Well, there's also
do
one
that.
on my. Oh no! Did Jimmy take care of the one on Swelder? Great.
Yeah, Jimmy cleared that one off, and then you got the other one. So yeah, the boat is clear for the moment.
Pirates, man. Let's get moving on.
Howie's in the water.
Always in the
Man.
water.
Like,
And the boat
And you
has
guys,
to
see a
move.
naiad inside me struggling to get out still.
Pretty much, yeah.
we gotta. I think we gotta get Howie.
Yes, it's my fault. We need to help. And I will.
How are we
kinda,
gonna
like,
get Howie?
How are we
I
doing
don't-
this? Sorry.
Howie,
Yeah.
how are
My
we gonna
dog.
do this?
My dog, the doggy paddle.
Have this. Can I shift my body mass into like a surfboard? Have someone like surf on me to grab, move and go over to grab a Howie, rescue him.
Sure. Who's gonna surf on you?
Wait, I
Here's
have
a
I have a. Here, hold on to the.
Do it.
Okay.
Pull it in.
You gonna try and fish him out of the water?
With that, how long is your game?
It's long enough. Look how
Oh,
long it is.
lifeguard truck. Yeah.
Yes.
Timberland, if you sort of hang off the deck and somebody holds your feet, you might be able to reach.
Okay.
Okay, I will
You wanna
hold
do
on
that?
to her. Hold on to her because
Okay.
I'm a rock.
Altier, give me a roll to make sure you can hold on to her. She's
Oh
not
no,
bad.
this is not gonna go well.
I just
Should
did
be
my
easy.
roll for it. Retrieval.
Just hang on. Altier, what's your roll first?
5.
5. You have a reroll.
I will use my reroll. I don't want to tip myself and someone else to the water. All right. Let's see. Okay, even better. A 3.
3. Okay, you start to slip off the side of the boat. You basically grab onto the railing with one hand, and you're barely holding yourself up. You've got Emberlin's foot with your other hand, but now Emberlin is dragging in the water. If it wasn't for the oil delay, she would be in a huge amount of trouble right now. Timberland, give me a roll to see if you can grab him with the cane. You said you rolled already?
I did. I posted it in Game On Chat. I rolled a crit 20.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
nice.
I
You
rolled it,
just
and that's what I was
snag onto like the ectoplasm with the corner of the
Micro cane.
and now the three of you are sort of forming a daisy chain by one of Altier's hands off the railing of the boat. What are we doing next?
I
Put it
would
back.
like to. Yeah. I'll let go of my dead weight here. This naiad to try and get pulled in.
And you do notice that dead weight is appropriate. Your little bit of corrosive damage was enough. These mobs were not tough. They were relying on illusion to get their prey.
Okay, I'll be like, he tastes like seaweed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Are you
right.
high?
So, yeah. So what were you doing? Were you pulling yourself up? How was that going again?
I'm trying to. You want me to roll?
Yeah, roll. If you can like
Not great,
climb up
7.
the day. 7? Ooh.
But I have 20.
Well, you were holding on. So yeah, you don't really make any headway climbing up, but you're not like
I like to think that you're holding on and it's touching me, but you guys are moving away as fast as I'm trying to move
Right.
towards you.
like the current of the water is starting to like drag on you and it's really hard. It's almost like your weight is doubled. All right.
Can I
Who's next? What are you gonna try?
Swelda?
I'm gonna crawl
whistle it.
down the mast, crawl across the thing, crawl down the chain of people, and reach out.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Please be good, I swear.
I know.
Oh, it's 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Also,
You-
Toaster
you
Poster
get
bought
down
us another
there.
reroll, so we have
Okay.
four rerolls between the players too.
Okay.
Mhm.
You grab like basically Emberlin's hand on the cane, give it a flick, and pretty much toss Howie up onto the deck. And then the rest of you are able to climb back on board.
That was unnecessarily hard.
It was.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Trust me, she
All
would
right.
not.
All right. So you get through the Doctor Shoals and you are approaching the coastline.
Hold on. We got a map
You
for
do
this.
notice that Barry, the ship captain, has been just sort of staring off the side of the water with a forlorn face. But he kind of shakes himself out of it and he keeps steering you towards the docks.
Do you want to have a conversation, Mr. Barry?
Well, it's just before my crawl on my world, I was a ship captain. This is the first time I've been on the water since the Syndicate arrived at my world.
How does it feel? You look very forlorn.
Well, when it happened, my wife and family, we ran the family boat. It was a transport ship. Kids were below deck, so when the ship was crushed into the water, they were gone. My wife and I were above. We were only about a mile from shore. We swam. This thing I remember was she said, just keep going. When I got to the shore and turned around, I never saw her.
Did she drown, you think?
I never saw her again.
Oh, Mr. Barry, that sounds very devastating, but you look so fetching in an eye patch.
Thank you. Sorry, we have a mission. All right, we're almost to the docks. When we get there, we just need to enter the tower, make it to the 4th floor, and turn off that shield.
Mr. Barry, Howie gives
Yes.
incredible hugs. He really does consume you all over. Would you like a hug? Oh no.
He gives like a half a smirk, and it glances over at Howie and just doesn't really nod, doesn't really shake his head, but he sort of gives in.
Okay, and I'll say, keep it above the belt, but I'll use gift of gab to take it back.
Okay. Okay.
Just want the hard hug.
Alright.
I'm here.
All right. So now, yes, you reach the docks, and there is a loading zone entrance that comes into the fortress you're looking at.
Which one? Which map is this
And
one?
this would be number 4, I believe.
Well, I think we're up to 3. This
Yes.
one?
2, 3. The next one after that. So that's like the fortress main level, but you're actually coming in 1 floor above that.
This one? Yes, dock entrance.
Dock entrance, yes, that's the one.
Great.
There you go. So you're basically coming up through that dock. You're on the second floor of like a tower at the back of the fortress. Just got a couple of rooms to get through, and you got to take some stairs up to the top floor. So as you approach, you do hear some noises inside the tower. Sounds like conversation.
If I may, I would like to use my ability called Jacked In. This is basically where I have like these little earbud thingies that I can connect to the wall or any nearby thing and hear things.
Did you mayhaps get this from an anime character from My Hero Academia?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay,
you know.
very familiar.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna jack it right now, and
Yeah.
yes, and so I'm gonna roll and see how well my jacking went.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, and I got a 20.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
How is it?
Some hot
He does
days.
this in our game, by the way, you guys. In Fade and me, Jimmy, we play a game, and he does this in that too. He gets nat 20s all the time. Okay, so yes, you do hear a couple of voices, and it's just sort of kind of banter. You hear guards who are stuck on backline duty. They're complaining about not being on the front. And one of them is like, "This is bullshit. I'm going to get something to eat." And the other one's like, "Yeah, me too." And then you hear footsteps wander off and echoing as if they're going through a stairway.
Great, we must sneak
Okay,
in.
are they coming near us or are they going the opposite direction?
No, the noise, the footsteps were going away from you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna relay that information to my party and being like, yeah, there are some guards around, but they seem like they're going to get something to eat. So if you want to move, now would be the time to move. But tread carefully.
I don't think so, Jimmy. That's a good idea. We should get some move on.
The
Oh,
tower's not a large area. It's only like 30 or 40 feet to cross like a couple of little rooms and reach another stairwell that goes down or up.
Is it dark in here? I would like to light a fire of my body to see if there's like any indication of
There's a-
like.
No, there's torches on the wall. It's and like magical gems on the wall that are creating light. It's
Well lit.
equivalent to 10 or 15 torches in there. Pretty well lit. To be
Can
honest.
my dog fit in the hallway?
In her swole form, it's going to be a tight squeeze, but she can just move. If there's anything loose nearby, she'll probably knock it over, though.
Okay.
this swole form will last for like 10 minutes, I think.
Oh,
or
sorry.
Okay,
10.
then she.
No,
Okay.
She's back.
You
So
can do
that's
it
long gone.
3 times, something a day.
She
But,
will.
yeah, I also can stack. But yeah.
Okay, she's small.
Is there a window or a way outside?
There is a window, what looks like the north, that's facing over like the lower floor of the fortress and kind of lets you see out. And way off in the distance, you see flashes as if there's a great battle taking place, maybe like a half mile to the north.
We should be very quick.
Can I open the window?
It's not really a kind of window you could open, but you could break it.
Do it.
Really quickly, is anyone not at 100%?
I think me.
Altair took a little damage, not a lot. Exactly.
That's facial damage.
I'm going
Her-
to.
her-
Oh yeah, we
Right.
had some healing bananas on the boat.
Oh, yeah, there was-
right?
Oh,
Yeah, you could have grabbed healing bananas.
I can also heal.
I will accept any healing again. So, you're gratefully accept any healing. Thank you. Thank you both.
There you go.
I banana banana, get the fire. Get the fiery banana.
My fan group is called Fired Up, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Fired Up fan group. Yes.
Barry's like, come on, we don't have much time. Look at the battles going out there. We got to get that shield down so our troops can get in here.
The shield was up. We need to go up.
Yes,
We'll go up.
going upstairs.
We go
So-
up the stairs.
Can I just like break the window and go up the outside wall?
You could, or there's a stairway in the room.
But he's gold.
Now, you notice that if you go through the window, though, that's like the front of the fortress. So, like maybe 100 feet out front, you do see a line of guards that are sort of like a fallback position if the front lines were to fail.
I'm curious. Do the plushes we got earlier from the Saturday morning shows, are the one-time use?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I still have Mr. Gigglefluff if you want a shadow horror.
I'll say I have one plushie too, but I don't want to. If they get used up, do they disappear or do they like transform or reform back to like a plushie form? And that's it.
It's basically like a ticking kaiju bomb. So, go.
They explode.
And then
Explode.
and then
What's
it
the
turns
use?
into a kaiju for like the duration of its sort of life. So if you kill it, it's done. Yeah.
Okay, so the kill is done.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Benjamin, did you want to break the window?
Well, I mean, if there's people outside, they're gonna shoot me. No, I don't really want to get shot.
We must go up the stairs. Follow me, everybody, up the stairs. And Toast Post makes a good point. Helda took some damage, so I've healed my
Okay.
dog.
Yes.
My healing.
Do we have a stealth person on the team?
Yes. Who's leading the charge up the stairs?
I'm very
I was going to say,
impatient.
I can appear like I'm a curving down stairwell and that's moving up the stairs.
Oh, you mean
I
transform?
have a false appearance.
I'm
No one can
walking
like
up
see
the
through
stairs.
walls or anything, right?
I'm not. We're on my truck, unfortunately. My truck is our seeing person.
I have a shadow horror that can move through walls.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's all right. Go ahead. We'll just said you were gonna become a wall yourself. So yeah, sure. Give me a stealth roll for that.
Okay. That's a 14.
All right. You feel pretty good that you're not visible. You get to proceed up the stairs.
Yeah, so
I'm going to
you guys-
cast. Oh, sorry. Reduce damage on
Sure.
me. That's all.
Okay.
If I'm near the front, reduce damage.
So yeah, it
You-
looks like a painting of a wall moving up the stairs.
Gotcha. So as you crest the top of the stairway, give me a perception roll, please.
That's a cruddy 6.
Okay. You don't see or hear anybody in this next level of the stairwell tower. Now, the stairwell just continues up, so you don't even have to go in these rooms. You can just keep going up the stairs to the next level.
Let's go up, please.
Yeah, we wanted the 4th floor, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Keep
Yeah,
moving.
One more
going up.
floor. Okay. Maud, if you want to get that final top floor amp up, be the control room map.
Why isn't it showing?
I don't know.
Got it. Maud's World. There, and then I'll copy it over so we can have it in our
There we
gameplay
go.
too.
So our goal at this point is we need to find the control room, right? So we need to either
You
explore
need
the area.
to- Barry will give you the rundown here. You need to shut down the shields.
Yes.
Even if we can't hold that room, it takes them 20 minutes to recharge and reactivate the shields, which by then our forces will be through their lines and swarming this fortress. We just need to get the shields down.
The shield controls are at the other end of the hall.
So,
I
so
s-
again, who's leading the charge up the stairs in this one?
Well, both Howie and myself. I would suggest, though, Howie, maybe we do a very stealthy thing. There are 3 open doors to our left, I believe. So if you just want to stealth in and then to button down the shield, that could be smarter. Unless you can throw banana right on the...
I'm not the banana thrower around
That's
here.
what I mean.
No, that's
You either throw a banana like you're a quarterback field liner sport term, or we do stealthy.
I have psychic knives that I can throw, but I don't think it'll take psychic damage. So
Okay,
all right. Whoever is going up the stairs first, give me a perception check.
that's how we.
okay,
Oh,
make sure I roll the 20.
okay.
I'm rolling trash. That's another 7.
That's not good.
I'm just
I would like
I'm
to
concentrating on
say
being a wall.
Was there any rerolls? So you rolled a 7?
we have 4 more rerolls.
Okay, I'll burn one.
Go
We
for
have
it.
3 more rerolls.
That is a lot better. That is a 15.
Nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
definitely detect some sort of motion or creatures, probably at least 3 or 4. They sound like they might be larger creatures in there. Almost sort of like a buzzing, clicking sound coming from the room. You want to try to peek over as
No,
best you
I
can?
would
maybe
like
with-
to use my new ability, please. Detect thoughts
Okay.
and infect this swarm with my brain.
Okay. Do it. Give me a roll.
It says a 9. I would like to reroll, please.
Okay. More rerolls.
12.
Okay. That's enough. You can detect their thoughts. I don't think that roll's high enough for you to like change their disposition towards you. But you can definitely tell that these are some sort of insectoid creatures. You're guessing they're from the mantis people.
Oi.
And there's 4 of them up there. Exactly.
What kind of
4 of them up there
thoughts?
guarding this control room.
What kind of thoughts are they thinking?
They seem very focused on their job. They don't plan on letting anyone get to that control panel.
They are a focus locust.
They're locust
Yes.
focused. Yes. They're focused on this locust.
I would like to burn them with fire.
How would you like to do that?
Actually, I'd like to smoke them out. I'm guessing from my detection they are in the walls.
Oh, they're just in the room. You just hadn't come up to the top of the stairs to
Oh,
peek into that
yes.
corridor yet.
I would like to, using my flame on my body, and I'm guessing the walls we've established they're made of wood. Because
they're
Howie-
of a hardy substance. They're
Yeah.
a hardy substance, yes.
But I don't want to put it on fire, but I do want to create smoke, and I want to smoke the locusts. I want to smoke the
Okay.
mantis. Yeah.
Give me a roll.
Okay. That's a 5. I'm not feeling very fiery.
You need to channel your inner fever.
You have to focus your locus.
Oh, this is
Got a
embarrassing. I
reroll
swear
still?
this doesn't
We got
happen.
2 rerolls?
We have 2 rerolls. Shall we do a? I will reroll.
Okay.
It's a 6. Fuck life.
Oh.
So, like, your skin is pretty warm, and like the wood in the stairwell starts to heat up and smoke a little bit, but it's not really traveling very far out of the stairwell.
I have not barbecued in a while.
I'm just gonna run into the room
Okay.
and say, "What's up?"
What's up?
Very strong
casual.
opening line.
You immediately see 4 mantis warriors, and they scream in like a mantis language, clicking and buzzing. 2 of them like flap out their wings and take to the air. It's not a large room, but it's about 15 feet high, and they kind of get some altitude. So the 4 of them are almost forming a wall of high and low between the controls and you, and they're coming after you. Let's roll initiative.
Okay, let's see.
I got
13.
2.
4.
I rolled a 6. Helda rolled a 19. I mean, I rolled an 8. Sorry, 8.
You rolled
And
an 8.
Helda 19.
Altier, what'd you get?
A 4.
Benjamin, what'd you get?
13.
13. Howie, what'd you get?
8 as well.
8. Okay. And Jimmy, did you say you had a 6?
2. 2. Number 2.
Okay. Okay. So 2. All right. So Helda. Oh, what did Vaden just donated some subs?
I got us all magic items. Thanks for
What?
magic items.
All of us?
Okay. Yeah, everybody.
Vaden just gifted subs
So-
to X-Man, hold on, Trey, Fen, Lewis, Robotic Geek, Angel Wears Black, JCLL, Manga Senpai, Ed Ladle, Warren Peace, all that Natalie, Thermal Camel, Lomax Gnome, Flippin' Mark, Wolf, Tiger, K Frito, you got one, La Sombra Dark, AWR, Eztark, Thyroid Goblin, Trend, Helonian, and Pal 868. If you got get your sub, make sure you say thank you, just like Wolf has done already. Tim is not here to stop it. Good stuff.
Okay. Players, if you give me just like 30 seconds here, I'm putting the
Remember, yeah, I know.
descriptions in the game on chat, and then I'll kind of let the fans in the crowd here know what we're getting.
Okay, so we had a thing where for 5 gifted subs, we unlocked a magical item. Emberlin's is first. The wand of fireball or custard improved. General George Hamstrong Custard was a heavy gambler. I should do it in the voice. He lived and died by the motto, go big or go home, and he went big. Custard grew tired of boring old scratch-off gambling. He decided to go big and found a way to infuse the power of scratch-off tickets into a more permanent form. He really was quite a genius, to be honest. This wand allows you to rig the odds ever so slightly in your favor. This wand may be used up to 3 times per 30-hour day. Simply choose a target within range. It's pretty far, by the way. And fire the wand. Roll a d20, and on a 1 to 5, a fireball erupts, dealing intense shoal fire damage to the target. On a 6 to 10, a healing custard engulfs the target healing most negative effects and bringing the target to full health. On an 11 to 19, the wielder chooses which of the 2 effects takes place. And on a natural 20, the wielder may select any creature within 20 feet of the target to be affected either by fireball or custard as desired. Nice.
That's powerful.
That's great. Yes. I'm going to fucking do a fireball so fucking bad.
If we had 4 times to use it, it'll do what you want.
It's good odds. Good odds.
Do you want me to do all the other items?
No, that's okay. I'm going to just give more of a synopsis. So Altier gets the Wings of Courage. We can go into details later, but basically, if he falls from a height of more than just a few feet, which normally would terrify him into a comatose state, instead, this backpack will sprout wings and he can fly. In fact, these Wings of Courage give him so much courage that he pretty much abandons all sense of self-preservation and just goes all out attack. Benjamin gets the plantain seeds of discord. It's basically just these little packets of banana seeds. They throw them like dust at enemies, and the enemies will start to bicker with each other, being so distracted with the bickering that you guys can just walk away and not fight them. Howie gets the disguise kit. It doesn't really do what you think, but it does allow you to deflect one of your own attacks that hits you and reflect an exact duplicate of that attack back at a bad guy. And Jimmy, the half wolf, half man, gets the pina colada from Trader Vic's. You can just take this coconut concoction, and it does 2 things. It gives him 30 seconds of immunity or of resistance to physical damage, so reduced damage. The spell still hits you. But it also makes his hair perfect, granting him a permanent charisma boost.
Nice.
That's what everybody gets.
Nice.
I'm going to throw a packet of seeds at our enemies.
And you win the game. Okay. Yep. So basically, yes, the 4 mantises just start huddling in a corner, and they're basically talking and pointing at you guys, and they're arguing over how best to dispatch these foes that have invaded the tower room. So what are you guys going to do next? They're basically just standing in the corner bickering.
Do we have initiative?
I think we should walk up to the controls.
Don't we? Aren't we initiative?
Oh,
Well, we're still in initiative if you want, but the bad guys aren't really in attack mode at the moment.
Okay, they're surprise round, basically. Yeah.
I would love to try out, if they haven't taken any damage yet, I'd love to try the fireball or custard scratch ticket I have.
Okay, yeah, do it.
If I'm not going to fireball everyone, including ourselves, I'm hoping.
Because the room's big enough that you can stand like 25 feet back and it'll only hit them. So what is that? Like
that's a 14.
That's
now we didn't say.
When you were doing it on mine, it was odds and evens, but I can't remember which one was which.
Yeah.
GM's
okay,
choice.
I'll say, and then you'll roll again. So let's say 1 to 10 is fireball, 11 to 20 is custard. But 1 to 10 is fire.
9 fireball.
9 fireball. You hit them with a fireball.
I absorb the heat.
They are like frying and cooking and sizzling and still bickering with each other. They're clearly taking damage. You see like blisters bubbling up on their skin and their chitinous layers. They seem oblivious to the pain and the fire while they just keep arguing with each other.
It's on fire, burning, like still disgusting.
I would like to cast my wand of fireball or custard.
they weren't a, why are we like the violence people? Like, we don't need to be doing this. Like, the controls are right there. We can just walk
They're
up
mansion
and,
hunters. Screw those guys.
but we don't have to hurt people, do we?
I have a new wand I would
Yeah.
like to use. Better than gun, no?
Yeah.
You hear Barry behind you just yell, "Kill those cheese sticks."
I'd like to roll with my new wand.
Okay.
I understand.
14. 14
Benjamin's.
is...
14. So you decide if it's a fireball or custard.
It's a fireball.
Okay. The
I'm feeling a
second,
little sick right
fireball
now. I'm gonna
just
set up my hammock and take a nap.
yes,
Just take a break in the middle of the fight.
the fireball completely immolates these creatures. They're just piles of dust with a few little bits of wood inside.
I am not grossed out by the beauty of fire and the damage that it causes. And when they start rippling and burning and popping and you can smell the burning flesh, I'm like, okay.
All right. So what are you gonna do next? There's 4 charred corpses. There's a lot
No,
of
there's
like,
not.
steam
Hold
and
up.
smoke in the room.
Get it. Wait, we should
She
loot the body.
sniffs and turns her nose up. She doesn't want that.
Can we loot the bodies?
There's not
Yeah,
much left. They've been completely burned.
There's no magic items that survived.
No,
Okay.
these are just the soldiers.
I deactivate the shield.
All right. The shield are down.
You did that.
Defense attack on the main reactor.
I was gonna say we're gonna have bogeys on us any second now.
Correct. So you guys are on the top of the tower. You're pretty sure that the only way out is down on the second floor. You just made quite a commotion. What are we doing?
It's just a little bit of fire between friends.
Should we run or do you want to defend this? I think
I think
run.
we should run. Yeah, we should run. We don't want to be here. We don't know how many are going to swarm us. So let's just get.
Is there any way that... Oh, never mind. It's okay. If we're all running. I was just thinking as a bonus action, if we set one of the beanie babies...
Like,
Okay, we're
yeah,
back.
DC9.
We're back.
Are the windows blown open with the fireballs or no?
This floor has no window. The second floor did.
Can we check out the 3 rooms?
Is there a ceiling?
Yeah, there's a ceiling. This doesn't appear to be a way out of here other than the stairwell. The 3 rooms just look like barracks. There's beds for maybe like 8 soldiers. One of them's like a little, almost like a break room you might find in an office.
I still look
There's nothing
around.
of consequence
Just,
here except for the controls.
Yes.
are there any more guns?
just become like bike trucks, like get jealous of you.
Nope, all you really see is this control panel. It's
Okay.
just
And we destroy the control panel so they can't turn it back on?
Oh, that's a
you
good
can
idea.
certainly try. Yes, it looks like it's a couple of those like soul gems, like 3 different soul gems. In each
Like
one
cast
has a-
smash, just punch, it smash with a hand.
You
I
can
was
try to
gonna
smash
say-
it.
So soul gems are very explosive. I'm getting
Oh.
out of here.
Oh, sorry. Okay, can I remove these soul gems and then smash?
Give me a roll to see how
Why don't
adept
you
are
drop
at
them-
removing the soul gems.
We should drop them on the guards outside.
I was thinking inventory them.
Yes, for later.
Give me
okay.
a roll, Altiers. See if you can get those out.
All right, let's see what I can do. What is it? Oh, nat 20, finally. Yes.
Oh,
Your hand sort of melds into the like stone column that this is
New
on,
achievement.
and you just scoop it right out, like having like a pearl out of a bowl of water or something.
Beautiful.
Yes, so you
I
have
love gems.
3 charged soul gems.
We'll be very, very careful with that.
You hear voices down below, coming up the stairwell.
All right, let's get.
Altair,
Kelly, you
do
got
you
this?
feel like being a bowling ball rolling down the
I
stairs?
was gonna
Oh.
say, everybody jump on, and I'm gonna turn into like a little kitty choo-choo train that you'd see at like a amusement park. Everybody's got a little seat to jump in, and I'm like a snake. and I'm going to
Down the
go
stairs.
300
Go down.
kilometers along the sidewalls down this if I
Oh
can.
my god. Like a
love
bullet
it.
train or something. It's faster than a bullet
Bullet
train. It's like a
train.
Mach, almost like half a Mach 1 or something.
It's it's only
Hold
like
on to your
150
butts, folks.
Let's see. Let's just give me a general roll. I just want to see how cool this looks.
Okay. Roll for
Can I use
awesomeness.
another reroll?
Go for it. Yeah, use it.
You have one reroll left, yes.
That's 13, so pretty good.
13. You go down, and as you're coming down the stairs, you see about a dozen soldiers coming
A
up.
blur.
Some of them are like more mantises. Some of them are orcs. There's clearly a coalition here. But you're basically out of their reach as you're going down the sides, the inner column, like a helix.
I'm
And
going
you
to kill
blow
your
right
mother.
past of them. Several
Now
of them are
that's
bowled over by the
positive.
wash and follow. Now, here's the problem. You get down to the second floor where you came in from, but you've got too much momentum, and you fly right back down, and you end up on the fortress's first floor, where the main courtyard and everything is.
Oh no. Are there a bunch of guards there?
There's going to be a few guards, yeah.
Okay.
Shields are down. Let's just keep going. If you're going through hell, just keep going.
Do you have the first floor? I think it was called map 3.
Well, it's too busy jiving.
I know, right?
I'm gonna get pinged because that's so good for Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give me the first floor,
First floor.
the main area of the.
Not that one.
You should do this song. Is you should have you should ask Jimmy to play this song I've heard from a video game a long time ago. It's called the horseradish something.
Horseradish Jam.
Have him play it on his guitar.
Horseradish Jam is such a bop.
When Emberlyn starts saying that, you look, and Howie is turned into Howard the Sensitive Engine.
Okay, we have the map.
So you guys come flying out of the stairwell into that maybe 30 by 30 room at the bottom, which, as it turns out, is the throne room for this faction. You guys now occupy the throne room.
Choo-choo,
However, in
motherfuckers.
that large courtyard out front, there's about 50 guards.
Oh.
Now, if you can hold the control room or the throne room for 6 hours, you'll take over this faction.
It was a measly
But-
6 hours.
Yeah. You do know that Steve and his forces should be able to get through the shields now. So what do you guys want to do next?
Well, what I'm going to do, obviously, is I'm going to use my ability called Riff It Up.
Okay.
And I'm going to basically try and charm the people that are there, just have a good bop with the music, just hang out and enjoy the vibes, bro. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to...
Anyone else going to try to help you rock out?
If anyone wants to join to the groovy tunes, I'm really welcoming in that. So,
I have
sure.
another thing, but it's very dark, so I think we should start with the free concert.
Okay, let's do
Okay,
the cut.
so-
give me a roll, Jimmy Golden.
I'm gonna give a roll.
And
I got a 15.
15. They don't immediately attack you. They're almost stunned, what the hell is he doing? Before they attack. But it doesn't seem to change their disposition. They're gonna come and attack you any second now.
Okay, so
Okay.
I have my
Timberland.
Necromacron and I'm going to open it. And as soon as the book opens, I basically shoot up into the air 10 feet. My eyes go all white and I start summoning on the undead, essentially. So I would like to summon an undead army, if that's okay.
The ones we killed?
Yes, all of the dead, all of the dead already. I'd like to summon them.
Roll me a d20, please.
Yes.
I would like the last reroll, I beg.
What'd you get the first time?
5.
We already used it.
Seb just
I
did
think we used the
reroll.
last He did. Now you have a reroll. Seb just did a reroll. Go ahead if you want the reroll.
18.
Yeah.
18 mummies come out of nowhere. there's just some like scraps of clothes in the corner, and they suddenly form into a little wall of mummies at your
Mummy? No.
disposal.
Mummy? No. Mummy?
Mummy,
Sorry.
are you my mummy?
Mummy.
Two of them have gas masks on. No.
Doctor Who reference? Yes,
Okay.
I have mummy issues.
And now the other guys are going to have mummy issues in just a minute. What does anybody else want to do?
Oh, let's see.
I'm going to kill your mother.
I'm gonna
That
try to
would work
block off
too, killing
if I
mothers.
can. I'm gonna try to see if I can look for see how they can get how many entrances are in this place, like how many ways they can
Well,
get in essentially.
From this, you're in the room at the bottom, and you see a stairwell that goes down, and you don't know where that goes. The one that goes up would take you to the dock entrance, and then there's like a main door that this throne room is in, and there's a giant sort of like, almost like an amphitheater. It'd be like you're in a big
Like a
castle,
lecture
you know,
hall.
like
Yeah.
a reception area of like a castle kind of thing where hundreds of people could fit, and that's where you see all these guards. So you're basically facing down everyone.
I
They
have
didn't. They didn't
fireball.
anticipate people appearing in the throne room. They figured they'd have to get through. You'd have to go through them to get there.
All right. Can I want to take one of the entrances and block it so that people can't get enemies can't get through, and then use like the mummies or try to get the mummies to block the other ones. So
Okay.
I will try to go to one of the entrances and try to if I can try to continuously by one of my abilities to wait quicksand in a 2-meter radius around using hands. So try to make quicksand to slow down or stop anyone who's trying to get through that path.
That's good.
Yeah. So
I would
there's a left and a right path that seem to go off to small hallways. So you're blocking one of those,
Yes.
and you were hoping the mummies would block the main entrance. Got it.
Yes, because there's more than that. So I would take one of the smaller ones. Yes.
What else? Who else is working?
I'm just thinking that I got speed on my side at the moment. I was going to ask Vaden, the Nacho Nan Sandy Ravage hat, was it sharp?
Oh yeah, it's got basically equivalent of blades, all not actual blade, but it's got a very very sharp,
Like
around
the
that.
odd job hat.
Yeah,
right?
so you throw it they basically can cut things as being when you throw it. Almost like a
Almost
shot from.
like
You see
James Bond.
pseudopods come out the front of the train, and I'm going to basically turn it into a giant saw blade. A front-mounted saw blade, and I'm going full speed around the amphitheater rows, just trying to saw whoever can not get out of the way.
That's the best shit I've ever heard.
At this point, you all get pinged in your notifications. It's Steve. He's like, I see the shields are down. Get out of there, guys. We're coming in.
Get
we got
out
this.
so they can come in. I do not understand, Steve, with the pot on your head.
What? He's like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you got this?
We are
We in
going.
the throne room.
We go out so you
Throne
can come
room?
in.
How'd you get in the throne room? Never mind. We're on our way. Hold it if you can. We'll be there in minutes.
Aye, pothead.
Okay. Howie, give me a roll. Let's see if you can rail these
Okay.
guys.
Nightmare.
Come on, baby.
Literally choo choo train.
I'm not very coordinated. It's my first time, and I got an 8.
I got
Good
it.
rolls.
Okay.
Is there any rerolls?
No, I don't think there's any more rerolls. But this room is full of creatures. It's almost impossible to miss. You do knock out about 8 or 10 of them as you're just trucking through there. However,
Yes, we
I'll
do.
say that they're taking some swings at you as you pass through. So you're starting to take damage. I'm going to say you're down about a quarter damage.
Okay.
Three-quarters.
No single big hits.
Nope. Just a bunch of little nicks and knacks at high speed as you pass through there.
Okay.
All right.
I heal him.
Who else? Who's up next?
You guys
I don't
forget I'm
care
a
about
healer.
order.
I
If you
heal
got-
him.
If you got
Yes.
ideas, throw something at me. Go for it.
Can I heal Howie really quickly?
Sure.
I rolled 13.
How are you healed?
Thank you.
To crawler world. We got 50 healing potions in your inventories, guys.
I'm
That's true.
gonna throw
That's
my
his lit-
poison
I-
mana at a bad guy.
Yep, we have free healer.
I have 3 attack spots, and one of them is to heal.
Well, that's useful if people are on a potion cooldown. Don't worry, it's good. Benjamin, what'd you say?
I'm gonna throw my nana, my poison nana a poison nana at a bad guy, whichever one's closest to me.
Okay, you see a few guys that are you're you have the mummies between you and a horde of guys. So sure, you just hit one in the front. Give me a roll.
20.
Yay! Where are you going?
Banana hits one in the face and explodes and takes out 3 more that are all really close to it.
Boom.
That's awesome.
bitch.
Boom,
Woo!
bitch.
Benjamin, you see what happens when you have violence on your side?
I don't feel good about this though.
But you're very, very good at it.
I just don't
Harry
feel
is just
good
in the
about it.
back of the room. Kill the cheese sticks!
I'm going to use my fire,
Harry is
my
not
wand.
well, you guys. He is not well.
I'm going to use my wand.
Okay. Hairball or custard?
Mm,
You get 3 uses per day.
here's number 2. 19.
19. It's a fireball.
It's a fireball.
Give me a roll. We'll see how many of them you get.
Okay.
So just a random roll.
13.
13. I'll say you took out 25 of them with that hit. So they're down to from about 100 where they started to about 60. Meanwhile, like the ones at the front are getting attacked by, but also chipping away at your mummy shield.
No.
What I would like to do is I would like to take out the solid gold hit, my record,
Okay.
and
Yep.
I'm going to do the side B, which is
Okay.
a soothing sound of earth sounds, be it,
Okay.
like raindrops on a tin roof, birds
Okay.
chirping, all these very pleasant sounds. And I'm just
Yeah.
going to toss it and be like, check out this golden oldie, and then see how I roll.
That's great.
So basically, every one of you feels like sort of soothed and inspired by the sounds you haven't heard in months. And you all have advantage on your next roll.
I got
Wow.
a 20.
Damn.
So there
You
you
got
go.
20.
Yeah.
Advantage on
Okay,
the next
well,
2 rolls. Wild.
Well, we'll say that after you did side B, you flipped it back over and made a toss with it on side A, and you knocked a couple of them out.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. You guys weren't supposed to come in this room, so I'm just winging it.
Yay!
Hey, that's cool.
That's fun.
Fun of being a DM,
Okay.
right?
Now that's pod racing.
Perfect.
Yep, now that's
Glorp,
pod
glorp,
racing.
motherfucker.
Who's next?
Don't
Altieri, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'll tear this to hold onto the door. Do I see creatures coming my way, or does it
Nothing
seem?
seems to be from the hallway that you're in front of? It just everything seems to be coming through the main entrance, guarded by the mummies.
Right. It seems like this place is safe, so I will ignore it for now. In the meantime, I will. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to try to. I'm going to help someone. Does anyone need help with anything?
Help
No, you
with
guys keep
what?
rolling 20s in this room.
I roll on 20 actually, but yeah. Let's see, I want to go help. Yeah, I'm just gonna go help with the mummies situation. Like I see the mummies attacking swarming creatures. I'm going to go help and try to basically push them back further. Just try to help keep them as busy as possible. I want them try to save the mummies so the mummies can stay alive as long as possible to help defend us. So I will try to get into the melee, take some damage. That way, they'll take less damage, and therefore I get healed. I can get healed by either Benjamin or Ember. So I'm gonna rush in basically and get to fight. Oh, can I? I'm gonna pull my chainsaw out. I got the Silas chainsaw, Magenta
Yes.
chainsaw. I can attach it to my body and like spin, like a top,
Okay.
like spinning top with a chainsaw.
Jesus Christ,
Perfect.
that's
Yes.
funny.
Give me a roll. See how many of these guys you get.
All right,
Oh, fuck.
I've got to stop doing that.
18. Not bad.
18,
Nice.
yeah. You're just again. This is a target-rich environment. The bodies are pressed together. You just kind of slip through a crack between the mummies out into like this horde of enemies and just rip through about 8 or 9 of them.
Nice.
Somehow, yes. Somehow, against all odds, you guys have taken out about half of these throne room defenders so far, and you still control the throne room. At about this point, you hear like loud smashes against the front door of the fortress. Boom, boom. Something is pounding against the fortress from the outside.
There's no one here. Sorry, goodbye.
No solicitors.
What if it's Steve though?
Your
Oh,
chat brings up. It's Steve. We're almost there. Are you guys still okay? We're at the front door.
Oh, come inside.
Yeah, we're just plowing through everybody.
yeah. Just watch out for the spinning top
Literally.
with the chainsaw. like,
And the death
Up in the
train.
Up the train.
Yes.
And the undead army that's been summoned.
those are ours. They're all-
And just boom, the front gates just cave in, and about 150 crawlers just come pouring through. You recognize a bunch of them. Several of them are from the top 10 that you've seen, and one of them
Surrender!
has got his pot on his head, and it's glowing. And like, there's this aura like 30 feet around that pot, and just everyone that's close to Steve just somehow just looks like they're charged and ready to fight.
Nice.
Hello,
Yep.
Steve.
We did it.
Yeah, Steve.
And he starts shouting out orders. Okay, set up a perimeter. We can hold this throne room for 6 hours. We'll hold this section.
I have mummies at our disposal. Mummy? Sorry. Mummy? Sorry. Mummy? Sorry.
All right, that's pretty much the objective we're going for today. I know it's 8 o'clock, so, well, 8 o'clock Eastern time, whatever time it is in the Pacific there. So,
5.
yeah, that's about it.
So now
Yeah, that's
we're
awesome.
holding the
We're
throne
just gonna
room.
hold the fortress. Yeah, you've got several
Yep.
thousand dollars outside surrounding the building, and KP's back at your own fortress, like overseeing the trap so that nobody attacks you guys while you're out on this mission.
It's very much missing those traps, I'll be honest.
He was very helpful with a bit of extremely helpful here. But,
I know, yeah. I have dog, I have gun.
Yes.
can I ask Steve for a favor?
What would you like?
Steve, there's one person I know. She's a big fan of yours. Can you shout her out? Her name is Stargirl314.
Hey, Star Girl, this one's for you. And it goes, ding, and just like taps the top of the.
How he
Thank you.
shudders.
Cool. That was
Yes.
fun.
When he makes the gong noise, both Howie and Jimmy kind of cringe from like the loud vibration. Yes.
That was cool.
Yeah, great. See, that was great. Good job, man.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
awesome.
No problems at all, man.
Yeah, well done, KB.
And we unlocked,
yeah.
thank you, Vaden, for our new items as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're really OP too. They're good.
Mhm.
Well, it was funny because like I just put names of items. I'm like, we'll see what people vote for. They could get the really good one or the okay good one. And so,
Yeah.
But did I have a better one than the one I got?
Your other one was okay. You nobody voted for your cheerleader skirt. You could take an action to like basically do a cheer, and everyone else would get a free action. So you basically like skip the enemies in a round of initiative, and all get to attack twice.
Holy
Wow.
It's
crap.
because they're not perverts, which is why they didn't vote for the cheerleader's skirt.
We are punished
so-
for not being perverts?
Yeah, right.
I mean,
What is the injustice?
in the context of the dungeon crawler world, written by Matt Dinneman with stupid things like boxer shorts and stuff, I thought it was an appropriate type of
It
thing.
was.
Yeah, this is OP. Like, man.
Yeah. Damn, I'm bummed, but I have a wand. Yay.
Yes, but the amount of custard in fireballs is pretty OP.
Yeah, that's awesome.
1 second.
Now you get to slime other people.
Yes. Oh, the other one, the goat, the one
Sip.
that Benjamin got, the goat, would have been this little goat pendant that had 5 soul stones in it. And anytime somebody rolled a nat 20, one of them would charge up. And when all 5 were charged, the next time that someone rolled a nat 20, it would almost be like a double crit. Like a fireball would turn into basically like a small nuke kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
We
never
rolled
got that
5
one.
20s in this game.
I know, you would have
yeah.
been able to charge that thing up and like
Wow.
the train would have run over the fortress and destroyed it all kind of thing.
Seb said this episode was fired up. This episode was
Nice.
fire. Yay.
Also glad to have you,
thank you.
Jimmy.
I also
Yeah,
think.
Great, man. Another character.
Welcome, Jimmy.
Yes.
Welcome,
very
Jimmy. Your abilities are very, very good. They're very funny. Yeah.
And just, I was really proud of introducing Steve into the game. I hope you guys like that. I thought it was so cool.
Wonderful.
Who doesn't like Steve?
That was great. I almost feel like I need to go over my 3 abilities because they're like reduce damage, buff, and heal. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Everyone loves Steve. That's true.
That's a great support character. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You can now summon minions to do damage. So
Yes. Yes. Mummies were critical.
I know.
In battle, so many people cry for their mummy, so it just makes sense too.
Of course, of course.
So hold on. Am I going to do the next one then?
I
Do you
think
want to?
so.
Or I
it's
can
your
do it,
turn
or-
if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
You mentioned you want to do the Masquerade Ball, or but did you want? You said you may want to be a player in or something. Or
No, I was going to do kind of what we had in level 5 with the Masquerade. But we're
yeah.
level 10 now.
Yeah.
Level 10 is going to be what Vaden's already done. A race.
oh, that's
No.
fine.
We can do Masquerade Balls level 10.
This isn't Dungeon Crawler Carl world. This is Dungeon Crawler Steve world. This is a different Carl.
Oh, yeah. Who's Carl?
Theoretically,
Carl?
somebody could find the cookbook and read Carl's entries in this cookbook because it's like a later.
Because he
Carl.
literally
That's
has the
kinda how-
pot on his head to cook. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
I like that. I like that
Yeah.
it's Steve and not Carl. That's great.
I can't see the art yet. So is it more like Elden Ring pot or like Johnny Appleseed pot?
Oh, let me put it in.
Oh, it's Johnny Appleseed pot. Yeah, put it in.
Game
Ah,
on.
It's just because I'm on video chat only right now. So.
Yeah. I can put it in
Here is
Discord
Steve.
get-
And my friend Steve.
Mongo and Kiwi
Yeah,
are
it's in-
appalled.
in the game on chat now. You see him?
I will when I hang up here.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Do you guys want pictures of your, or you already have pictures of your abilities or your fan boxes?
The fan boxes pictures are in there. I can put pictures and stuff of the other items, and then you guys could edit your pages later.
We had all
If you want, yeah. Currently, I put all the items into people's individual
I saw
pages,
that.
and
That's good.
so
Oh, there you go.
yep. If you want to add pictures to the second items, then sure, I put them in too.
Perfect.
Yay! All right, well, that'll be December. And yes, Seb was suggesting that, Seb, you're still up, was suggesting that we lock in our December dates for Game On, which we should absolutely do, knowing that I'll be out kind of a bit of the first week there. So, yeah, we'll get that sorted. I'm also trying to see who we should raid into. Nostalgic Rhino's playing Heroes of Might and Magic. I'm going to raid back.
Yeah.
They raided me
Yeah.
last
Nice.
night.
Nice.
And then he actually ended up joining the Discord too, which I thought was
nice.
really
That's
sweet.
easy.
Is that working? It is.
It looks like it's working. All
It
right,
is
cool.
working.
So,
Yay! All right. Well,
Thanks for watching, everybody.
that was great.
Yeah,
Happy
that was
Dubs. How do you
awesome.
feel now
Yay.
that you're officially a GM?
I'm okay. It might be a while before I'm ready to do that again.
It's a lot of work, huh?
I took some emotional damage. So.
You did great.
super remarks.
Honestly, that was fantastic. You did a really, really good job.
Okay.
And on that note,
Yes, fantastic.
everyone have a
I was
great
worried it was
weekend.
too much puns and not enough story, but it was okay.
No, more puns.
No, it was a
More puns.
blast.
It was really good. I'm actually blown
Okay.
away. You crushed it. We'll debrief. We'll debrief. But everyone have fun over the weekend. Bye.
Post on my
Bye.
castle.